Hey y'all, what's up and welcome back to my channel. Hello, if you're new here, my name is Marshayla. I'm a licensed esthetician and professional makeup artist. Today we're going to get into this beautiful soft glam on my beautiful model, Jasmine, who also happens to be my best friend. Let's do it. The key, I feel like, to a beautiful soft glam is underpainting. And I like to start with contour first. I feel like it's the, not hardest, but the most time consuming to blend out because, as you can tell, Jasmine is of the lighter skinned black woman tone. So yes, I gotta blend that out real good. So in between where I place the contour, I'm placing her foundation. I'm also using the same foundation to carve her brows out as well. I love this foundation brush. I got it from Target. When I tell you it's so good, it was like $20. Babe, it's the best foundation brush ever. And I just use that to pat that foundation into the skin, and it gives flawless coverage every single time. I love it. Then I'm taking another dense brush just like the foundation brush, and I'm blending out her contour. You want to take your time doing this. On to my favorite part, blush. I like to place blush on the highest part of the cheeks, blend it underneath the eye a little bit. I feel like it just snatches the face. I use this Morphe Continuous Prep and Set Mist like a million times every time I do makeup. It's something about this spray that just gives like skin-like finish. I love it. And I'm going in and blending out that blush underneath the eye with a powder puff. We don't want to give 2016 halo brows. Y'all know what I'm talking about, when the brows was just heavy, super light concealer at the top and the bottom. We don't want to do that. We just only want to focus it on the tail end of the brow to really give it that nice snatched arch. Using the same concealer that I used to snatch the brow at the end under her eyes. I actually was afraid of using like lighter concealer on my clients, but I was watching Lachey Glams on YouTube, and she goes like super bright underneath the eyes, but all over, honestly, with her concealer. And it turns out so good, babe. So shout out to Lachey Glams. I've been watching her for years. I feel as if when you're a makeup artist, you're always a student, always learning, always growing, always progressing, always getting better, doing something different. Now I'm going in with my translucent powder, and I'm setting the entire face, and I'm making sure I'm pressing the powder into the skin with the powder puff so we can get that beautiful filter-like effect.
Like that. You know Marshayla walking karaoke. She know all the lyrics. The fuck? You know she, whatever Drake says, she knows. He crazy.
Carbon what?
Carbon monoxide. The fuck? He trying to ask you do the fuck so fucking.
That nigga said,
Bitch, all I know about a carbon is on a periodic motherfucking table, bitch. The fuck? He crazy.
please, I can't.
I thought you was talking about Carrabba's. That's what I thought. Carrabba's. That's what I thought.
You talking about the one that makes it back goddamn. Just please stop. I can't take it no more.
That is crazy.
My stomach hurt.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god, bitch, you so fucking funny.
But I'm so serious.
I know.
I'm so serious.
I love having a kiki, but especially with my best friend, like, oh my god, y'all, it just hits on a different level. Jasmine already has thick, luscious, beautiful brows, so I really didn't have to do that much to them. but like really define the shape. So I'm just going in with a pencil to define the top of the brow and the bottom, and I'm using her like strokes just to enhance that shape some more. Then I'm going in with my Juvia's Place coffee palette, and I'm using like a warm brown shade all over the lid. This color right here just screams soft glam to me. I don't know why it does that, but it does. And it hits on every skin tone. Every single one. Especially my women of color. It's gonna hit. I'm taking a eyeliner pencil and just defining the lash line just to give it some depth instead of just like one color on the lid. And then I'm smudging it out with a brush. Now I'm going over all of that underpainting with powder to really give it that glam effect. I'm using this bronzer from KKAO Beauty, and I'm just bringing warmth back into her face. I'm using the same blush palette from KKO Beauty on the top of the cheeks as well. And then there's another like brown blush in the same palette, and I use that to marry the bronzer and the blush together. So it's like extra blush, but it hit. Can y'all see the difference like the blush makes? Like you see one side of her face is kind of like flat, but then I add that blush and it's on the other side. It's like so much definition. And the way that I place the blush is just high up on the cheeks. It just gets snatched. I love it. Then I'm going in with my pressed powder palette as well, just to define those highlighted areas and to blend the highlighted areas into the blush even more. Going in with that same palette to contour her nose. And I like to bring the contour up into the brows. I got this tip from a drag queen. I know it's crazy to say that out loud, but it looks good. They know what they be talking about. And I'm using that same brow underneath her eyes. You don't bring the eyeshadow underneath the eye into the waterline. I feel like the look is incomplete. Like, are you missing something? I feel like doing this step cannot be missed because it really completes the look. For lips, I'm using a brown lip liner to define her lips. And then I'm going in with a brush to blend out that lip combo. Key to making your lip products last is setting it with powder. They ain't gonna tell you that, but hey, you want a pro makeup artist / licensed esthetician YouTube channel, so I'm gonna tell you all the secrets. That's how you get it to last. Jasmine requested a more nude rather than pink lip. So I thought about it and I'm like, let me add the same concealer I used on her face on her lips to give it that nude look. And I did just that. Blended it out, added the pink gloss on top, babe. It was perfect. And that's why I am a pro MUA, because who would have thought? Who would have thought? I don't know who would have, honestly. It just was perfect. She loved it. I loved it. And the rest is history. If you enjoyed this video, do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. I post new videos every Monday. I am a licensed esthetician and pro makeup artist in the Cincinnati area. You can click the link below to book me for any makeup services. Follow me on Instagram at Marshayla MUA, TikTok Marshayla MUA, and Facebook Marshayla Lene. I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.
High end soft glam. Like,
Oh,
this is high end soft
you ate
glam.
that. You ate that.
Like,
you
this
ate
isn't
it.
the typical soft glam.
Like,
Like, it's not too dramatic, but it's
there.
yikes. Yikes.
Yeah.
It's not your typical soft glam.
Yeah,
for
yeah,
real.
yeah, yeah.